What's good, party people? This is your friendly neighbor, Chad, the Maverick, or just Maverick. Kind of just prefer just Maverick, but copyright or something, probably not. Excuse the faux mess of my room. I'm back though. How's it been? I took a hiatus for myself because it was like this Pisces season was uber powerful. I wanted to take it out to really endure it. Plus, on top of that, Pisces for me personally in my chart is my 12th house, so I wanted to bask in that energy of the eternal. But on this very day, we flipped the whole script on that because it's Aries season. Let's get it. I'm ready. I've been ready. I'm so ready. It's Aries season. Yes, I got my sheet out right now. It's not warm enough for me to go practice or train, but I will. Kept my word when it came to the whole I work out during retrograde thing. So that's good. It's good. Small steps. It's been a real blessing though. I've been kind of realizing how much of a blessing life has been for myself, for the collective, for people that I love. I'm starting to realize how really blessed and favored, I suppose, I am, just because I try to put my strength and my love into the universe as much as possible. A big thing that I do, if I'm not making videos and if I'm not doing readings, I am 7 times out of 10 making music and producing, and I have my production out. And if I'm not producing, I'm taking photos somewhere, or I'm doing photo shoots. But where I'm living right now, it's brick. It's cold. It's too cold to be doing stuff. If I live somewhere warm, I'd be doing photo shoots all year round. Correction, not if I live somewhere warm. When I live somewhere warm. I'm an Aries rising. This is my first house. I don't care. Y'all want to be here to get me? Y'all gonna get me. Period. But yeah, by the way, made a new Twitter. I'm putting, oh shoot, I forgot. But from my website, Mercury retrograde, I forgot. No, I just forgot, to be honest. But when it comes to Mercury retrograde, it's really gonna be, exactly, cool. So when it comes to I'm not cutting this, I'm letting it be as it is. I don't care. But when it comes to it, right, Mercury retrograde is, or has, what am I even saying? This is the Maverick, and I'm about to post my cards. This is going to be for the start of Aries season, this new upcoming year. I'm going to be pulling for people's rising sign. So if you don't know your rising sign, check out, if you have an iPhone, download the app CoStar Astrology. Ooh, names are popping out. Download the app CoStar Astrology. But it's also for your sun and moon, if that's what resonates for you. But yeah, so let's get it popping. So we're gonna go for Aries right now. Aries rising, sun or moon. The Ace of Pentacles. Let's get it. The Ace of Pentacles is essentially, there's this new zone coming in with Aries season that's going to be gifting you with prosperity and a new type of material wealth that you haven't experienced even in this past year. This is going to be a year. This is also this is a new Zodiac year reading too. But with that being said, this is like This is giving you this new perspective of how to gain funds, how to get your businesses running. If you run your own business, this is definitely a good time to start spearheading and pushing that business, or pushing the material that you worked on this last Zodiac year. I definitely see a lot of wealth coming in when it comes to it. On the bottom of the deck, I also had the Ace of Cups too. So wealth's going to come to you the more emotional and spiritual and devoted you are. I'm an Aries rising, so as I'm reading this, I'm just like, of course. But I digress. Next one, Taurus rising, Taurus sun, moon, whatever you know how I go. Whatever house Taurus is in for you. Boom. Ooh. The Ace of Pentacles again. Okay, Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Taurus and Aries both have the same exact, like, maybe I'm not shuffling that right. Hold on. Let me shuffle some more. That's wild. Let's get another card for the Taurus, though. Just keep in mind that Ace of Pentacles, though. 100%. The Page of Cups. There we go. So, with the Page of Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, I feel like it's bringing your prosperity is going to come through with a newfound love interest or a newfound type of love affair. So there might be something new that's sparking for you with another person. Also, you may be blinded by the fact that this person is doing very well, but there's a part of you that's going to be very reserved and restricted from it. But ironically, this person is going to help bring you more wealth with that Ace of Pentacles energy that I pulled from beforehand. So yeah, that's dope. Word up. Shouts out to the Taurus rising. So now we're going to go to Gemini rising. Gemini rising. You got the Three of Pentacles. You're about to get initiated into something, but it's something that's going to bring you wealth. This is a very wealth-based reading so far, but it's going to bring you this newfound wealth, this newfound foundation. Foundation is a big thing. So you're going to have this new foundation, this new wealth. I don't know what's initiating you. It might be a new job. It might be, there's going to be more than one person involved, though. It could be even like a new friend circle, but you're going to be, essentially, because you're going to be in your Aries being yourself, you're going to start attracting multiple people, and the people are going to start like kind of liking and seeing that twin energy in you, that like childlike loving energy. That's what I see for Gemini risings right now, which is dope. New friends, Aries season, and this full moon too, so word. For Cancer, we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is somebody who's thinking of someone. Their head's in the clouds for Cancer rising, sun or moon, but their heads is kind of in the clouds in a sense. They're going to be, there's like this debate going on, and it has to do with bottom of the deck. It has to do with maybe something that reminds you not of childhood, but it brings you a nostalgic feeling. So you might be thinking of like nostalgia and trying to find either someone's looking for you or you're looking for them. And it's like a nostalgic thing. So I think this is a back end for the Mercury and Pisces situation. But for Cancer rising, this is supposed to teach you something in the process. So that's definitely something that I'm seeing when it comes to this. It's squaring you too. So just be aware of that, because there's either someone looking towards you or for you. It might be in a romantic sense. It might just be in a companionship sense, but it's just something to keep in mind for this upcoming season. Awesome. For Leo rising, sun or moon, whatever. The King of Pentacles, right? You know that bag that you always want to be in as a Leo, rising Leo energy? You're now going to be in this Oh, word. So, and on the bottom of the deck is the Magician. So, you found the bag. You have found your bag to be in. And your bag is Louis Vuitton. And your bag is Ferragamo. And your bag is some other luxury items, Off-White. It's whatever you want it to be. But, good. It's definitely Aries is about getting back into your heart space. But not into your heart space for like love purposes, in your heart space so you can make your magic happen. Good luck on the Leo. So this is for Virgo. Virgo energy, period. I'm not doing the sun, moon, ascendant, but keep in mind your ascendant, you know how I go. I just like talking in between because boom. Alright. So for Virgo, right? You are ready for the smoke. Virgo is ready for the smoke. Virgo's ready for the smoke. Virgo's worked so hard on being Virgo, on being like this image of perfection, that with this Aries season coming, Virgo is ready to like fight for it. They're ready to fight for all the things they've been working on. On the bottom of the deck, though, is a Queen of Swords. So it's like, be wary of what you're fighting for. Don't fight for no reason. Make sure you have your ducks in a row, which as a Virgo, you probably already do. But it's still something to, pay attention to. Pay attention to how you're directing your energy. Because there might be some type of conflict coming. But make sure it's a conflict that you know things on, because that's the way that you'll go through the conflict and get something out of it that will ultimately benefit you and probably gift you with something, to be honest. All right. So Libra. I gotta sneeze. I don't have to sneeze anymore. But Libra. As we go into the upper half of the zodiac. Libra got the Queen of Swords. So you may be helping out Virgo in a sense, or you may be like, you may be on Virgo's mind. Who knows? But for Libra rising, Libra sun, moon energy, essentially, you're going to be in this full moon is important for you. Because this full moon is going to resonate the energy that you hold for the rest of the season, right? I think it's something that's going to be corresponding more so with how you're ready to go about the plans that you've had. Libras are schemers, the master schemers. But now it's time for you to start putting those schemes in motion with this astrological new year. So y'all know y'all been working, y'all been plotting on something. Aries season is go time. This is your go time. It's time to show them what you've been kind of holding back. Word. So Scorpio energy. Queen of Swords as well. Same thing. I think I'm just shuffling weird. Hold on. But keep in mind the Queen of Swords. I do want to keep the Queen of Swords in mind. Because it's similar to Libra. But switch it up. Ace of Pentacles. Word. So the same as Aries from beforehand. So the Mars energy. Got it. Mars energy right now is bringing in this newfound wealth, because Mars rules both Aries and Scorpio, but that Martian energy is bringing in wealth, especially with this Uranus and Taurus shift. It's like you being you is going to generate wealth for you, as authentic as you can be. And for Scorpio, the world is yours upcoming. This is your time to like scheme for it. You have the world in your hands and the master plan, but you keep calling somebody for no reason. Why you keep calling that one person when you can change your whole world to whatever you want it to be? So that's my interpretation for Scorpio. Y'all know what y'all doing right now. Stop. Get out your head. Get out your head. It's not helping you. I'm not saying it's hurting you, but get out your head. What are you doing? Live your life. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. You are now being initiated into something. You are in it. I mean, from my own personal account, I've been in hermit mode, so I feel like a lot of Sagittarius have been in hermit mode. So we all been in hermit mode, but it's because we've been building. It's time to like network on with the important people that have been kind of close to you. But it's also an initiation. It's an initiation into, it's low key an initiation back into the world. But you're going to have this back into the world by diving into your spiritual nature and into your emotions and starting to understand your emotions in your heart space, because as Sagittarius is, we will neglect that for as long as humanly possible because of what our emotions. Anywho, Capricorn. Let's get it popping. Capricorn, you have a magical gift and time coming for you. But actually, Capricorns are used to being patient. What you have been initially working on with your low-key mystical selves is bringing in newfound, this is the chalice. This is literally like the chalice you've been waiting for. This is like the proverbial, this is my award. This is an award. And you already have, Capricorn already has their awards chilling. They have all their trophies just chilling there. There's another one coming. They're just like, I guess there's another accolade. So it's another one. But this one is more important than most. And on top of that, this is coming to you because justice is now being served for you. So people who might have screwed you over or might have done something in the dark are now you're getting this gift back from all of that trouble and strife. Like, it's a good card. Or I am mad at it at all. So, Aquarius. Shouts out to the water bearers. Knight of Swords. It's charge time. It's time for you to be extra. Aries season right now is inviting you to just go for it and say whatever you want to say. And that sounds, say whatever you want to say. Because this Knight of Swords is like discharging. And Knight of Swords reminds me of Tupac in a lot of ways. Like the Knight of Swords is just like, I'm about to say whatever. Like, y'all can feel how y'all feel. I'm about to say whatever because there's a point to it. And with this being said, you being able to say whatever is going to actually bring you more fortune as time goes on. So this Aries season, be sure to speak your mind. And I know y'all know how to speak your mind, so I don't got to tell you that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, the last one right now is for Pisces. Pisces. The King of Cups. Pisces is literally now the king of the emotional realm, at least at this very moment. Like, your season just passed. You still on your queen, your king-ish. Like, you still there. Like, you still there. You still popping. You like, I've mastered it now, right? Don't get yourself involved in feelings that aren't yours. So this isn't time to play like, oh, I'm doing this for you. This is the time. Like, you are Aries, right? Aries energy. You are in your King of Cups energy. So hold the emotions down for the people, but be sure it's like for the people and don't get too caught up. Like for the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups knows how to handle herself. But for the King of Cups, so the Queen of Cups knows how to handle herself entirely from an emotional plane through everything. Now, it's like their companionship is what is their companionship, right? But the King of Cups is watching out for the emotions of the people. But by watching out for the emotions of the people, they aren't getting directly involved. They're just standing as their figurehead of it. You know what I mean? Now, the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Wands, which is also like the venture out card to your next state and your next dream. Like your emotions, you now being in charge of your emotions is going to bring you into a whole new adventure, because now you're in charge of your emotions. You are in charge of your life. When the Pisces is in charge of their emotions, they're in charge of their life and also everyone else's life around them. That's just the energy. Like, I love Pisces, yo. Shout out to y'all. But now this is the last card. I guess it's a collective card. Temperance. Awesome. Also the Knight of Wands, just because. With Temperance and the Knight of Wands, I'm seeing a newfound balance for the people. Like, so here's this thing, right? I'm gonna look at it like this. Let's really look at it for real. This is the cup that was last year. This was the cup of this is the cup of I just was watching Fate Zero. So this is the actual Holy Grail. Not like the bad holy, you get what I'm saying. But this is like the Holy Grail, right? This is like the Holy Grail of everything you've accumulated from prior, like Mercury retrograde, beforehand, all of that. And what it's doing now is it's being poured into this new cup in this new year, this new phase of life. You're heading into this new phase of life, and there's so many directions to go by. But if you follow and you listen to like your guardian angels, your spirit guides, or whatever else, they're only bringing in the things that matter for this upcoming time. Like anything else that doesn't matter anymore, it's kaput. Like Neptune dissolved it away. This is the last of the water Neptune didn't take when Neptune swooshed by. It's for the collective. So yeah, word. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have my readings down in the description. I'm going to be putting a 3-card reading up. I'm just trying to figure out the pricing of that. Also, probably do like a 30-minute sessions. I'm trying to think of implementing. Whatever you think. Like, what do you want me to cover? Just comment down in the description. Comment if this helped at any chance or any point. You know how I'm saying. And y'all, I'm really happy for Aries season. I'm hype. And I'm really hyped up. Cool, I'm gonna shut up. Links in the description. Follow me on Twitter. I'm dropping random astro knowledge. And I'm gonna go down. Peace.